Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Roy Choudhury, and in today's live session, we're going to solve NICL Assistant Prelims level mock test. So it is available on Kindly platform. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start this in English to begin. Okay, close test 5. Okay, a committee error free or something like that. Okay, skip RC skip. Okay, okay. The boutique owner decided to implement a new digital application. Okay, because manual ledger entries were becoming too cumbersome to manage efficiently. So it's B and T interchange. The entrepreneur designed a structured 10-day schedule to tackle the most demanding business task force, thereby improving overall productivity and ensuring consistent growth in the retail sector. So A and B to be interchanged only. Consistent sector, no. Consistent growth. All right. The fitness instructor emphasized that maintaining a balanced cardio routine, so AC must be interchanged, is essential for building endurance while deficiencies, no, just a second, consistent cardio routine, endurance while a balanced vegetarian diet prevents nutritional deficiency. So A and D. All right. Okay, skip this one. This. Okay. Okay, skip this one. This. Okay. The new corporate headquarters was designed to accommodate a massive technical glitch disrupted virtual OWCUR occurred if this one is incorrect or technical ambitious successfully adequate innovative adequate innovative. The transition towards renewable energy sources is essential for reducing. Okay, so AE, BD. Implementing a stringent cyber security framework has become indispensable for financial institutions to protect sensitive data, and consistent physical exercises not only improves but also enhances. Despite the initial setup cost being quite prohibitive, the new technology is complicated. No, the newly introduced software aims to streamline the complicated and boost overall employee productivity. Okay. Exploring the depths of the ocean floor remains one of the most challenging frontier. So CF for sure. Okay, either BDCF or only CF. The newly introduced software aims to streamline the complicated workflow and boost overall. Okay, I think both seems to be correct. Both seems to be correct. 21. An increase in the central bank's interest rate usually leads to a decrease in consumer borrowing. So AE for sure. BD. The manager instructed the team to completing only AE. Providing quality education to underprivileged children is a crucial step towards eradicating poverty, and CF also feels correct. Okay, Okay, an increase in the central bank's interest rates usually lead to a decrease in consumer borrowing. Central bank's interest rates. Okay, an increase leads to decrease. So only CF providing quality education to underprivileged children crucial is a crucial step towards eradicating poverty. Okay. The sudden disruption in the global supply chain due to rampant deforestation now caused a significant delay in the delivery of electronic components. So AD for sure. Several endangered species are losing habitat due to rampant, okay, and corporate leaders rural must prioritize sustainable business practices to ensure long-term profitability and environmental conservation. Okay, all are correct. Now this one, modern hospitals are increasingly adopting artificial intelligence algorithm. So BD, integrating them into diagnostic tools and providing continuous training to medical staff to improve patient something. Okay. Due to rapid urban expansion and severe habitat loss. Okay. Struggling to survive. So A to finish with. No. Okay. Prompting conservationists to establish protected ecological corridors. So D to finish with BD. Several endangered species are struggling to survive and severe habitat loss due to expansion. Survive due to rapid expansion, urban expansion, habitat loss. I think, yeah. So CE, several endangered species are struggling to survive, prompting establish protected corridors. Correct. Mm, has fundamentally, okay, consumer spending habits has fundamentally transformed, driven by the rapid proliferation of smartphones. So C to start with, consumer spending habits, the widespread adoption of digital banking, driven. So B to start with, then B, driven by smartphone, has fundamentally transformed consumer. No. Transform consumer spending. So AD is a pair. AD here, AD not here, AD here. Widespread bank adoption of banking driven by rapid smartphone has fundamentally transformed consumer habits across. Okay, making sense. Next one is to include vocational training programs. Okay, recognizing the importance of practical skills. Many educational institutions have updated their curriculum. So CE is a pair, not here. CE is a pair. Okay, recognizing the importance of practical skills. Many institutions have updated their curriculum to include vocational training programs alongside traditional academic subjects. Elias, a young passionate watchmaker, inherited his grandfather's dusty workshop filled with forgotten relics. Among the scattered gears and rusted springs. He found a peculiar pocket watch that seemed to dash a faint melodic hum that seemed to emit. Yeah. Fascinated by its intricate design, Elias decided to restore it, though he knew the task would be incredibly difficult or something like that. Tedious. Day and night he worked meticulously, replacing the broken components with newly crafted parts. However, he soon realized that one critical gear was entirely missing. Desperate to complete the project, Elias searched through every local antique shop, finding a match. After weeks of fruitless search, old merchant handed him a small velvet pouch containing the exact piece. When Elias finally placed the gear inside, the watch began to tick in a perfect continuous rhythm, proving that his dedication had truly paid off. Now, once forgotten, heirloom stands in his shop window, serving to dash every customer who wants through the door with its timeless beauty, serving to captivate. Okay, choose the option which error free. Okay, the committee insists that the manager submit neither the okay, not the junior designers are the newly installed solar panels have drastically reduced buildings overall energy consumption. The master of art of baking, to master the art of baking, one must learn to measure precisely, mix thoroughly, and bake carefully. Walking through the dense forest, the ancient ruins suddenly appeared before the explorers. No. I think while walking through the something like that, it is making sense like that. These ancient ruins were walking. The new software update not only improves the processing but speed, but also enhances the user interface. So 1 and 3. Had the financial analyst anticipated the market crash, she would have advised her clients differently. The research team comprises comprises 5 senior scientists, 3 lab technicians, and a data analyst. Scarcely had the orchestra started playing, scarcely when so a 1 and 2. The principal requested the students to revert back to him with their final project proposals by Monday. May be true. It is high time the administration took strict measures to improve workplace. The flock of migrating birds, the flock was seen. So 1 and 2. All right. So 7 questions remain. I think I should give it a read once. The adoption of digital ledger application seems dash with overreaching goal. Mutually exclusive with overreaching goal of maintaining a sustainable. I have to read it. The retail fashion industry is witnessing a remarkable resurgence of 1990s vintage aesthetics, traditional attire, structured ladies' suits. Unlike fast fashion model that relies on mass production and rapid turnover, the vintage revival demands a more curated approach for years, maintaining a diverse catalog of retro fabrics and authentic designs has been a remarkably cumbersome task for boutique owners, heavily reliant on fragmented supplier work susceptible this consumer taste. Okay, market due to high cost, something like that, bypassing needs. Okay, in recent industry analysts evaluating financial practices, independent fashion retailer. Okay. It was revealed that business implementing structured something tackle this were significantly less likely to experience cash flow. Okay, this study confirmed what retail analysts had long suggested. Proactive financial tackling provides a critical in operational buffer that standard reactive approach fail to deliver efficiently. The adoption of a digital lender application seems perfectly aligned, mutually exclusive. No, mutually inclusive. Okay. Perfectly aligned is the only meaning. Okay, correct. Skip, project cumbersome, streamlined, innovative, convenient, burdensome. How modern communication protocols primarily contribute by entirely replacing now first companies mandate they are used to ensure maximum delivery, maybe by allowing retailers to autonomously update clients. Okay, this can also be the answer. Frequently changing fabric to custom orders without notifying the buyers, forcing independent boutiques to rely exclusively. No, so fast fashion companies mandate their use. The consumer satisfaction needs to be increased. Okay. Okay, I'll just skip this. Opposite of susceptible, resistant. What does the recent industry analysis regarding financial practice demonstrate about the standard? They completely eliminate risk, completely no. They fail to deliver critical, no, not fail. They rely exclusively, no. They successfully guarantee consistent growth, no. They are most efficient method for sourcing authentic material from large. Okay, retailers can autonomously update client about custom orders, allowing them to heavily reduce misunderstanding and delay. Okay. But is this customer satisfaction? Okay, I guess this one is only available. Correct answer. Bolster. Closest meaning of bolster, right? These bundled strategies not only safeguard the boutique's profit margins but also bolster the widespread appreciation for timeless. Okay, might strengthen, bolster. Occurred, O double C. U R R E D occurred. Or I'll go with double R. Ambitious, successfully, adequate, innovative, innovative. Yeah, I think all are correct. Okay, what does the recent Regarding financial practice, demonstrate about the standard reactive approach. Reactive, most efficient for sourcing, successfully guarantee consistent growth. Successfully consistent growth rely exclusively fail to completely eliminate the guarantee consistent without. We'll go with this one then. Okay, so S to C is greater than P equal to O, greater than okay, less than R, no. P is again greater than C, so this is true. Then R greater than P, R is greater than V and greater than O, greater than R greater than P less than greater than, no, only one. N greater than, N less than Q, N less than R, N less than E, less than G, less than E, and G is, yeah, so, but N less than E, and from G I have relation, so no. Then Z less than equal to G, H greater than V, H less than V, right? Less than F, and F is again less than something, so no. Cannot be said about V, and L greater than I is greater than something, so cannot be less than anything in this relation, so either. P greater than B, so has to be equal to Y or something. The relation is with P equal to D or O. What is the common link? The common link is X. P is less than X and X is less than B, so okay. Then Y greater than O, from Y to O, Y greater than Q, Y greater than X, X greater than O, okay, so both. So next question is 8%, 4, 3, 2, 1, but neither. Okay, G even number, A lives immediately above. Okay, 1, 2, okay, doable. This, okay. Now A is exactly west of B. A, B, A, B. Now they are saying, okay. G lives even number floor. A lives in the flat immediately above the flat which G lives. So G here, A here, A here. Then only one floor between A and D, but both are in different flat. B lives in a flat, 3 floors. What? The flat D lives. Just a second. And even number flat A lives immediately above G, one floor, only one floor between A and D. Damn. Only one floor between A and D. B lives 3 floors above flat which D lives. So D goes, okay, B goes here. C lives on one of the floors above F. C lives F, but both are not living in the same flat. F neither lives on the same floor with G or D, so it has to live with A. So C goes here, C goes here, B goes here, B goes here. H lives on one of the floors above E. H lives on one of the floors above E, and no one lives to the east of H. The following lives on same floor as D. E. C is related to F. A is related to H. So do D, G. Direction of H with respect to E. H is north, east. The following lives in flat B. So B, A, E, H, D. D lives on which of the floor and flat? First B. Later. 8-person square table, 4 of them middle and facing center. Okay, PM, PK, RK. Okay, I have clues. So starting with this and this. So just a second. Corner facing outside. Corner outside. Middle inside. All right. P sits second to the right of M. So second to the right one. P sits second to the right of M. Only 2% sit between P and K from either side. R sits immediate left of K. K cannot be here. R cannot be here. Or rather, K cannot be here. 1, 2. K, R. 1, 2. K, R. R sits immediate. Okay, as many person between R and L. Counted from right of L is equal to L and N. Left of N. Let's skip it. Q does not sit immediate right of R. Q does not sit immediate right of R. Q and O does not face each other. So Q and O does not face each other. So this position is not acceptable. Now L, R, N. Left of N, right. L has to be somewhere in the middle. That right of L at left of N, right. Right of L. But I'm not able to see any gap here. Okay. But right of L. Okay, from R. Oh shit. Okay, okay. So from here, 1, no. 2, okay. So right of L and left of N, but QO had to be here. It does not face. All right. So Q here, O here. So there goes it. L here and N here. All right. So left of N, 1, 2, right of. Okay. So QO. Okay. What is the position of M with respect to the one who sits second to the left of O? Second left of L. Position of M with respect to immediate right. From the following sits second to the right of Q. Second to the right of Q, L. The one who sits opposite to K. One of the following person are not sitting opposite to each other. QO, MN, RO, PR, and KL. Okay. 4 are alike. R, T, okay, O, L, Q, N. Okay, so R in the middle. How many persons sit between N and L? N and L when counted from right of N. So 1, 2, 3, 4, more than 3. Okay, blood relation, I will skip for now. 3 questions, 2 questions only. 3 questions. Rather, yeah, 2 questions. 9%. 3 different biryani, at least 2%. Okay. We cooked either this, Q cooked same type N. Okay, this will take some time. Do it at the last. 7 cows, different quantity. Okay, K gives 4th highest quantity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 4th is K. This quantity. P gives more milk than K, but less than L. P gives more than K, but less than L. L, which does not give the highest quantity, LP goes here and here. R gives more than W and S. So definitely M is going to be here, R is going to be here, W is here or here. The cow which gives second highest milk is 25 and R gives the second highest 25 and R gives 10. So, oh, just a second. MW, okay, so W is how many gives or cannot be determined. If at least one cow gives less quantity milk than S, then which of the following cows give least quantity of milk? So W. If the difference between the quantity of milk of P and R is 13 and the sum of the quantity of L and S, okay, is 32. So S is 7. And what is the sum of the P and S? 30. Okay, alphabetically order and order from the right end. Okay, so decreasing order, then which of the following will be fourth from the left end? So T first, R then K, then I. T, K, R, and I. Yeah. So fourth from the left and right. So I, letter, blood relation. No, this is coding. Excellent. Excellent is here. Rooms somewhere else and somewhere else. Food somewhere else. Okay. So 1, maybe 4R, no. 7F, no. 4I, no. So 1Y. So 1Y, excellent. Then 4R, 3R. 3R is here and nowhere else. So lowest, I guess, then, because cost, no, lowest, no. Cost, hotel rooms already. So cost is for 3R and for 4R, it's here only and here only. So it's and, so cost and, so rooms here, what may be, right? So dishes is here and here only. So 1W dishes, because and is already there. So 1W and a new code. So 1W, okay, 6Y here only, then 60. Okay. What maybe the code was. Okay. Dishes is 1W, right? But hotel, okay, unique is also there. So 1W. Are they treating rooms as it is? So 3R, 6Y, 3P, 7F. So 7F, is it going to stay or what? Okay, I'm not too sure about it. I will skip for now. Okay, then what is the code for 6Q? 6Q is where? With some of number of codes. Hotel price is 13. What is the code first? 6q. Sum of the number. So price is for 7y, right? Price goes. The other unique thing would be restaurant. Okay. Room dishes, I think I should skip it for now. Come back to it later. If all the symbols are dropped from the series, then how many elements between B and Y? B and Y. How many elements if symbols are dropped, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If what is the sum of all the numbers that are either immediately followed, sum of all the numbers either immediately followed or preceded by a symbol? So like this or like this, either way. The symbol number or symbol number. So yeah, 5, 6, 2, 3, 1, 4, 9. So 11, 13, 16, 17, 21, 30. What is the place value of the elements as per alphabetical order? Which is 6th from the 6th to the left or the 9th from the right. So 3, 3, 3, 3, and one more 3. So W is 23. If in the series one is subtracted from the number which is greater than 5, added, how many numbers are repeated more than 5? 5, 6, 5, 3, 4, 2, 7, 5, 8. Not this. So 1, 6, no. 3, no. Okay, only one number is there, like that. How many odd digits are there? Right from the 10th and right of the 10th element from the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many odd? So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Blood relation I've skipped. 9% I have skipped. Okay, let's do this question. What may be the code for dishes here and nowhere else, right? Dishes here and nowhere. So dishes 6y, no. 1w, maybe. 4r, no. 60, maybe. Within these two. And rooms is here and here, but room is given here, right? So 7f or 7f, 60 or 1w, w 7f, 60. Because 1y is here, 1w is there, 60 is there, 1w, 6y. I will go with 6y. 6y is also there, 60. Okay, so then it's going to be for me 7f and 60. I do not have enough time for this one. If all the vowels are dropped and the rest letters are arranged. So P, P, L, C, T, N, S. Alphabetical order, which of the following will be fifth from the right end? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fifth from the right end means 7 total, right? So first, second, third largest. So T, S, then will come P. I don't think I have enough time for the other ones. Okay, total TV, LCD, LED. Okay, the numbers are quite bad. So 360, 400. This is going to be 420. Then we have 320. Then we have 340. And here it's 150. Oh, come on. 150, 140, 180, 200, 220. All right. So LCD 140, 200, 240, 180, and 190. Total number of LCD TVs and LEDs in, okay, 25% on, okay. When non-defective, find the ratio of the defective of LCD. So in 2022, 75% of LCD, right? So it's going to be 45,135 is to now LED. I feel this is 5/6 of, no, actually it's 45 and 1/6 of LED. 1/6, no. I think I have done something wrong. These are the LCD, right? These are the LED then. In LCD, okay, LED 1/6 is going to be 30, so 2 is to 3. Find the number of difference between the sum of the total number of TVs in this. 22 and 3 is 660, and difference between the LED in 20 and 21 LED, this is LED, so 440, so 220. The average number of LED in 18, 19, 20, 18, 19, 20, okay, was 180. Then number of, so 540 is equal to LED, right? So 440, so 100. No, 8, 19, 20. Okay, 19 and 20, sorry. So this is going to be 200. Out of the total number of LED manufactured in 21, 80% were sold. In 21, 80% were sold. 80% means 168. No, 32, right? So 192 were sold. If the number of LED TVs to or of manufactured, what? If the ratio of the number of LED TVs to the number of TVs manufactured in this, the number of LCD sold. No, no, no. This is 80%. So total 300 were sold, right? 300 were made. And they are saying that we made 500 total TV. So 200 were sold there also. So 20 not sold here. Okay, so that is only asked. LCD not sold, 20. Total number of shops TV sold in 2019, 3% less than 20. So 30%. So 2.5 is 75. No, not option. Okay. Total number of TVs sold. Okay, total number. Sorry. So 40. So 10%. 2.5 is 25. Okay. So 3 times is going to be, so 63 plus 9, 2. So 4 to finish with. Yeah, it will be around this range only. 75% means 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 5, and 3. 159 minus 72. So 13 less. So 19. So 270 minus 170. So 100 minus 25 is going to be 75. Then I got 64. So 25 under root that 5. It's 210 minus 666. So 144. So 12 again. 151 plus 17 into 136 minus 1/4 of this is going to be 7 and 9. So unit digit, okay, not something I would rule here. 287. So it's close to, no. Okay, so 8208. 12 into 12 into 12 by 18. 2 times 6. 2 times 9. So 3 times 4 and 4. So 24. So 96 plus 155%. So 4 into that is going to be 62 minus 77. So minus 15 and 81. 6 by 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 175 minus 3 by 11, 616, 5, 6, 35, 35, so 5, 30, 180 minus 150, so 30 and 18, 12. So 6 minus 3 is going to be 3, and 1/3 plus 1/6 is half, or rather minus, okay. So 2/6 minus 1/6, 1/6 plus 1/9. So it's going to be 18, 3, so 1 by 6, 3 and a 1 by 6. Then I got 21% of this. Okay, definitely in fractions. I will skip it for now. Okay, do it later. The number of bags sold, unsold. Okay. So X is going to be 9 and 5. No. This is going to be 45, right? So 15 and 3. If I put 15, I get 7. If I put 3, I get 13. So this is 13 to 15 and 7 to 13. So no relation can be established. So y equal to plus minus 8 plus 7. So 15 or minus 1. And this is going to be 5 and 3. So either way, no relation. Okay, this is going to be 17 and 8. Or rather 18 and 7. Oh, okay. But this is minus minus. But anyways, this is going to be x greater than y. Okay, so 60, 60, right? So 15, 4 plus 15 minus 4 by 3 by 3. and this is going to be 60 and 7, or 7, 12, 5. So 12 and 5. So minus 4 to 15, 12 to minus 5. Again, no relation. This is minus minus. So minus 7 minus 5 minus 3 minus 3. Definitely minus 3 is going to be more. So y greater. 7 boxes. 7 blue in a box, 7 blue, red, some green, blue 7, red 14. I don't know. Selecting a green pen is 2 by 9. So total is 21. This is 9th. So total, suppose 27. Then this is going to be 6. If 3 pens are drawn at random from the box, then find the probability that 2 pens are blue and 1 is red. 2 pens blue, 7C2 into, and 1 is red, 14C1 upon 3 pens are drawn at random. So 27C3. I think I should have skipped this one. Okay, I don't have anything else to do. So this is going to be 728. So 98 upon something divisible by 3 for sure. So 7, 7, 14, 5, 19, no. 9, 7, 5, okay, this one. AB entered a business. Okay, later. In the mixture, the quantity of milk is, okay, skip. The downstream 4 hours, so downstream speed 20, speed of the stream is 1/4 of the downstream speed, so 5. So upstream 10, find that upstream 10, so 10 hours. Price of, okay, the total cost of 2 articles is this. Article A is sold at 10% profit and B is sold at 1 profit in 5, means 1/5 profit means 20% profit. Overall gain is this. So total profit, let me calculate it. 5 into 100, right? So 5, 17, 5, 20, but it will not get cut, right? I think I should just skip it or what? Okay, let's go by options. Suppose it is going to be 640. So then 45 here and 1/5 of 400. 1/5 of 400 is 80. Okay, matching. All right. So 450 is the price of A. The simple interest received in 5 years for a principal of, okay, so 50% in 5 years, so 10% rate. What will be the compound interest obtained? Received simple interest is amount received for after simple interest. So in 20%, so 9, 6 for 2 years at simple interest. What is the amount received from simple interest? In the total amount received from simple interest. For 2 years. Okay, into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 1, 9, so 6, 7, 9 into 11 is going to be 6, 6 and 7, 3, 1, 7 and 9, and 1, 7, again 1, and 9, 6. No, I think I have done some mistake. Should I just skip it? Just In 2 years, it's going to be 1600. So total amount becomes this. No, definitely I've done some mistake. So 96, 6, 7. Okay, I think this is 1079. And then again multiply by 11, 107960, 1760, 1076. So 6, 3, 1, 8, 1, 1, and a 9600. So 36, 2236. Hope so. The surface area of a cube is this. Surface area is going to be 6a square, 1176. I feel this is going to be 1, and then 4, 7. So 5. No, 4, 7, 7, 5, 6. Something is surface area of a cube. 1, 5, 7, 7, 8. Okay, so 9, and definitely 6. So A is going to be 14. The side of the cube is 14, 20% of the length of the cuboid. So 2 is going to be this. So 70 is length. The ratio of length to breadth. So breadth is going to be then 28. The height of the cuboid is 1/7 more than breadth. 1/7, so 4 more. The height is 32. The volume is asked. Okay. So 10 will be at the end. And 286, 6 into 7. So 2 and 0. Train X crosses train Y from opposite direction, 42 seconds. Train Y crosses a pole in 32 seconds. If the speed of train Y and X is this ratio, then find the length of train X. If together there is okay, I'll just skip it. If the numerator of a fraction is increased 3/8 and the denominator decreased 20%, the final fraction becomes this 22.5%. of a fraction if 3 is added to the numerator. Okay, definitely not doing this. Okay, let's do this one. Why had I skipped this one at first? So 20% is going to be 70 and 1% is going to be 3.5 plus this is going to be 32, right? Is equal to 2x. So 105.5. So it's going to be 52.75. All right. I have to calculate it. I know this is not very difficult, but I don't have enough time for it. AB started a business with 15, or rather 3 and 5. Investment period for B is 8 months, less than that of A. If this is X minus 8. The ratio of the profit was 27:25. So if this was 9, this must be 1, like that. So next ratio 18, 10. Yeah, making sense. And how many months A invested for 18? Okay, first mixture, quantity of milk and water. X plus 10 and X after adding 75 meter of the second mixture, which has milk and water in the ratio. So 75. So 5 times 65 and 10. Then the ratio becomes X plus 75 upon X plus 10 is going to be 16 to 3. So 3x plus 225 is 16x plus 160. So coming to this side, it's 13x is 65. So x is 5. Okay, so x is asked 5. Present age of Sudhar. Sudhar is 6 years less than present age of Gokul and so Gokul and Sudhar's present age is asked. Okay, this is a bit difficult, I guess. So Gokul plus 1 minus 6. Gokul Mithun present age Gokul is 5, 4, and 2 years ago the present ages of them. So currently their present age is 12 plus. Okay. So let's see. Okay, according to my intuition, I feel I have attempted how much? I'm able to see that. Okay, still not being able to see. So 5 not answered and 5 and 8, 8 not answered, right? So total answered here is 8. So 27 here in reasoning, close to 20. So I guess somewhere around, how much should I say? Somewhere around 80. I guess 80 to 85 should be the total marks. Okay, so I got many wrong in, I don't know, quants in each section, to be honest. Okay, I was not expecting 4 wrong in quants. Let's see. First, the reasoning ability. Okay, this one. All right. Okay, I got wrong for this. I think at first I was confused between those things. I should have made this chart, surely. It would have been much easier. Okay, I got this one wrong. Wow. So 89 minus, this is 30, 100 minus 36, so 64. Okay, under root of that. Oh, shit. Okay. So there is 3 for sure. This is 1/6 plus 1/9. So total 18. So 3, 2. This is 2 not. All right. Okay, I invested so much time here and then fumbled it. Okay, they were saying 10% total amount obtained. Okay, I thought the simple interest for 2 years, but they were saying that the total amount 1200 or rather 12,000, that for 2 years. So multiple of 11 was no, just a second, but this should be the multiple of 11, right? This plus this minus this. Okay, the only the interest was asked. So if I had to go by the digital sum, so this is 3, this is 2, 2. So 3 into 4, 12. 12 means 3 minus 1. So something is not going correct. Okay. And the main amount was this. So minus 3. So 0 digital sum. Only this option. I got this one, this one. I'm not doing this kind of questions, but yeah, it was done by many people. So I always think about like doing this kind of caselets first, but then I just tend to drift away from it. In reasoning also, The blood relation was not that difficult. Same goes for this one also. Yeah, I guess I will be giving some sectional mocks for reasoning tomorrow. So let's see how that goes. And in English, this was only two posted to revert back to him with their final project proposals by Monday. What's the issue here? So you can see the word, okay, collective. Okay, so revert means to reply or go back. So not revert back. This is superfluous. Okay. In three, it was flop, so was. All right. 15. We failed to deliver critical operational buffer. I don't know what it means. Okay, so here C, driven by a rapid proliferation of smartphones, the widespread adoption of digital banking has fundamentally transformed consumer habits. Okay, the one I skipped was this. I had to read the passage thoroughly. So I'm not too much satisfied with the score I got here, especially with the quants because it's very, very less 22. It should be up to 32 to get the proper score. The same goes for reasoning also. The English, I will not say much because it will definitely vary with the level of the paper. Let me see the analysis. Okay. So, all right. I guess this is it for now. Thank you for joining. See you all in some